What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, my peoples? What's goody? Um, we was gonna have on two special guests today. We was gonna have on Elijah Pierce. Shout out to Elijah Pierce, and also Tevin Farmer. We're gonna have them on tomorrow because our great brother, ring rivals with my brother A side, my brother Armstrong Consultant, is in the hospital again, and I don't want to do the interviews no more without A side. Uh, if I don't have to. So with that said, we're just moving the date back. We're going to do it possibly tomorrow. Hopefully he's home tomorrow. If not, then we'll push the date back until he's able to participate. So need everybody sending their blessings, well wishes, and prayers up to my brother, my great brother, A-Side, Armstrong Consultant, ring rivals with my brother A-Side. So let's do it. Let's do it. So let's send our well wishes and our prayers up to our great brother, A-Side Armstrong Consultant, as he's back in the hospital again, unfortunately. So blessings up to my brother, my little brother, A-Side Armstrong Consultant, ring rivals with my brother, A-Side. So he's in the hospital again. And fun fact, he wasn't going to tell me until I said, I'm setting up right now. Then he's like, you know what, great brother? I'm in the hospital. What? What? So, yeah. Prayers up to my great brother, A-Side. Yeah, he was trying to pull a fast one on it. Trying to pull a fast one on me. Right? He definitely was going to attempt to pull a fast one. So I wouldn't have known, but he knew it was just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. Pope Porter, my brother, what's up? Ring rivals with my brother A-Side. Look at that. First person in the building. Go subscribe to my brother, Ring Rivals, my brother A-Side from the hospital bed. He should be resting. He is actually doing x-rays. I just got off the phone with him. As he's doing, the ladies there doing x-rays, he's still talking to me on the phone as she's doing the x-rays. Now he's in here, and I can hear her telling him to put the phone down. Monty Norman, what's up? Tay Brown, peace of blessings, Queen. Salute to the 11520. I can clearly hear her saying, put the phone down. Yet, he told me, do what you got to do, but he's still talking on the phone. New Fat Boy Fitness, what's up, family? Cut Creator 1, what's up? King Alley, JJ Short Deuce, Titan Hall, Pope Porter, Jeff Sparks, Robert Singleton, Dana White, what's up, family? Oh, he put the link. Let me get that link. I need y'all to smash the like button. I need y'all. We got to work. We're going to work. We're going to put this work in. Robert Singleton, what's up? Corner on Camera, Larry Lopez, what's up, family? LeVar Cooper, what's up, family? For Sholey Sean, what's up, nephew? How you feeling in? How you feeling in today? Southwest Dice, what's up? Chris, what's good? Jay Gulori, what's up, family? Yvonne Houdini III, Maya Egypt, peace of blessings, queen. Scorpio 1176, what's good? We have a Fight Boxing Egos channel, but salute to you. Hopefully you just a supporter of Boxing Ego and not just trolling Boxing Ego, but salute to you. Tay Brown, salute to the 11555. Salute to the 11520. Blessings, queen. Denzel Horton, what's up, family? DF Dub Motivation, Dallas Fort Worth. Salute. Bay Building Bay, what's up, family? Scorpio 1176, what's good? What's goody? Chilltown Majors, what's up, family? William Collins, what's up, family? Arthur Casanova, what's up? Carter Burgess, what's up, family? Roll Tide for life, man. What happened with the Tide, man? I had a friendly wager with one of my sons, and they disappointed me last night, man. New Fat Boy Fitness, Immortal 213, what's up, family? 4K, what's up, my great brother? Salute to my brother 4K. Mr. Glock 19, King Alley, what's up? Harry O. Crespo, what's up? Salute to the 11550, Hempstead in the building. Salute to Immortal 2 Deuce 13. Salute to the 11550, home of the Tigers. Salute. Chief Wildfire, what's up, family? Dwayne Mersandon, what's up, family? CRT, Sir Dante Fox, Aunt Mo, what's up, family? Salute, Happy New Year, great brother. Kevin Jackson, what's up, family? Sir, what's up? My peoples, Brilliance wins. What's up, family? Big Truck Trap Star, where you been at? Jonathan97, what's up? King Alley, what's up? Yes, so let's cook. Let's cook. We're gonna cook. We're gonna cook. Then tomorrow, hopefully, my brother's at home. And hopefully we get these interviews done. MD, what's up, family? Salute to the 651. True poet. True poet. What's up, family? Happy New Year, great brother. So now let's cook. Let's cook. Let's cook. As YouTube is playing with the notifications, as you clearly see, we was not even a minute in, and we had 132 people. How do we have 157 people, and we are now 7 minutes in? That doesn't even make sense. That's not even mathematically possible. Now is it? And now we at 148. I need y'all to smash the like button, get the likes all the way up. They accidentally send out the notifications in the first minute. Then they realize that they sent out the notifications, and now they have blocked me from being, you guys from being notified that I'm sitting here on this live stream. So I need y'all to smash the like button. I need y'all to drop $1 in super chat, refresh the super chat. GT Entertainment, what's good? He said, come on, Blue. You know, tank name is Abdul Wahid. Wahid now. You know, I want to address it as Abdul Wahid, right? Is that what he's going by? Because when he made the statement that he was going to do an interview about his name change, Sir Dante Fox was good, right? Cecilia Smith, what's up, family? Cecil Smith, what's up, family? First notice I've gotten in some time. Yeah, they accidentally sent it out right now. So, and then they made a mistake, and then they said, "Oh, let me retract that." He said, "Yeah, because he's the one." Well, that doesn't mean he's the one. It actually, the definition GT Entertainment is actually 3800 Ernesto. What's good? The actual definition of it is not he's the one. It is the definition is actually he's the servant of the Most High, the one. Joseph Johnson, what's up, nephew? You understand? So it doesn't. I had it wrong, and I had to stand corrected. And shout out to the brother that helped me. One of the brothers, one of the family members. He said, "No, Blue, you're saying it wrong." 619 Cali Factor, what's good? Damu Ace, what's up? Richard Estates, what's good? I know Shakur didn't have the best performance, but seriously, why everyone doubted this man? Because they can. See, this is the thing, Carter Burgess. The problem is when you talented like Shakur Stevenson, you can't have outings. You can't afford to have outings like that. You know why? They want to avoid you anyway. So now, now that you have a performance like that, now they have an excuse to say, well, you know what? I ain't fighting him. He's boring. You see, now he just justified Isaac Cruz what they said. BP77, what's good? Jay Shamar, what's good? Remember, Isaac Cruz said, I ain't fighting Shakur Stevenson because all he do is run. He's boring. Nobody wants to be involved in that. Remember that? And what did he do? Because that was supposed to be Isaac Cruz instead of Edwin De Los Santos. Then it was supposed to be Isaac Cruz instead of Frank Martin. But they both turned it down. Vasil Lomachenko, Frank Martin, and Isaac Cruz. And then you go lay an egg like that. Luis Rivera, what's good? You go Dunk Flush, what's up, family? Then you go lay an egg in that performance, and you gave them a reason not to fight you. So guess what? Now people are going to say, I ain't fighting Shakur Stevenson. Now he justified them ducking him by that performance. Because now people like, hey, I don't want to see that. And rightfully so, because it wasn't the most entertaining. But now I have a reason to duck your talent. You gave me a reason. You understand? Miami Jeffy, what's good? Running counter styles is a cop out. Anyone with win with that style, boring too. Nah, anybody don't win with that style. That's completely not true. Gilbert Rodriguez Jr., what's up, young king? If that was the case, Zab Judah would have never lost. Pernell Whitaker would have never lost. A lot of fighters win and lost. So you just you can't put that on tape. You can't afford. It's unfortunate, Carter. It's unfortunate because we know they want to avoid his talent anyway, but you just can't put that on tape. You can't. My brother in the building. Salute to my brother, the Boxer Session TBS. My brother Kyle in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Kyle, the Boxer Session TBS, man. Kyle, what's up, family? Hey, Abamon, what's up? Yes, sir. We got #1 seed. Z Stacks 1017. What's good? Blue, if Showtime is out, are we gonna see Steven Espinosa in boxing? I don't know. AK Crowder, what's up, family? My brother AK, what's up? I don't know, great brother. I have no clue. Somebody has to give him an offer. I don't see why not. Was he bad for boxing? Not in my opinion. Eugene Pearson, what's up? But who knows? Daquan, what's up, family? So when you that talented, you can't put that type of performance. It's like Boots. When Boots had that fight with Chua Carzine, right? Everybody immediately, you see, he boring. I ain't fighting him. Albert Meyer, what's up, family? Yeah, nephew, they not sending out my notifications. Sakari, what's good? Albert Meyer, we had 132 people in 52 seconds. How am I not at over 400 right now? Make it make sense. Sakari, what's up, family? If I had 132 people in here in 52 seconds, how am I almost 15 minutes in and still don't have 200 people? OMG Beats, what's good? Now make that make sense. How is that mathematically possible? So you telling me that an influx of people came in less than a minute, but then over 12 minutes afterwards, I can't get 50 people. Now makes that make sense? Now make that make sense. Gemini, what's up, family? Now make that make sense. Chris J, what's up? And it keeps bouncing. My internet is just fine. Excellent connection. So why is that the case? Third Symbol NSU, what's good? It's fluctuating because people are trying to come in and they're not allowing people to come in. Prophet OMZ, what's up? Biz 0128, MD, what's good? You understand? So as people are trying to come in, that's why the numbers fluctuating, because they're pushing people they're preventing people from coming in. Period. So now, band up, what up, nephew? He said they playing with you, Blue. This was my first notification in months. Exactly. Make it make sense. Willie's ST4, what's up? Tiny Toon, peace of blessings. Now, let's get into this, right? Now we have Ryan Garcia, as Bill Haney said, that this is happening next. They are Clarence Banks, what's up, family? They are in advanced stages of the negotiations. Unknown, what's up, family? Libra 926, what's up? Band up, what up, nephew? So they are in advanced conversation with Ryan Garcia. You understand? And they expect Ryan Garcia to sign the contract. Steve Cooley, what's up, family? They are expecting Ryan Garcia to sign the contract. Okay. Now, my Egypt, piece of blessings, Queen Blue. I don't understand why I continue to play the numbers. It's outrageous. Yeah, it's disgusting. Hall Smith, what's good? It's to detract. It's to get me to stop continuing on my path, and it's also a way to have people think that, you know, like the brother came. Oh, you fell off. I far from fell off. They are purposely pushing me off. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? They are attempting to push me off. You understand? They want you to quit. True poet, let me rent you up, bro. I like you. They want me to quit. That's what they're doing, my Egypt. They're trying to mess with me until I say, man, I'm tired. You understand? This is what they do. True poet, let me rent you up. Blue, I don't they're playing with you, Blue. Did you try to call YouTube? There's no trying to that the Nathan Buchanan, what's good? Just being E, what's up, family? So now, Robert Chandler, what's up, my great brother? I need y'all to smash the like button, get the likes all the way up, drop $1 in super chat, refresh the super chat. I need y'all to drop $1 in super chat and refresh the super chat. I need y'all to get the likes all the way up. So smash that like button, man. Let's get the likes up. We should have at least 300 likes right now. So they pick and choose who they want and allow to be notified what platforms, and then they'll allow one platform to be successful, and eventually that comes down, right? And then they'll let somebody else be. You understand? This is what they do. Steve Cooley, what's up, family? Jay Lynn, peace and blessings to the Queen. Happy New Year's to you, Queen. And then what they'll do is they'll allow somebody else notifications. So you see people that be having constant influx. That, for instance, to use the Boston Voice, they had them shadow banned for some months, and now they released the shadow ban. Now they got me shadow banned. That's just how it goes. Kendra, what's up, family? The Hurt Business, what's up, family? It don't even make sense. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's disgusting because it's not organic. It's not like I can see if organically you send out the link and then people just don't want to watch you. That's one thing, right? But for them to be doing that on purpose, and I can show you and prove to you that it happens. MJ Total Health and Wellness, what's up, family? I had 2 years I didn't do a live stream that I didn't do 10,000 views easy every live stream. Now all of a sudden, J Pitty City, what's up, family? I can't even get 200 people was in the first 50 seconds. Now I can't get 200 people in 2 hours. Make it make sense. Spence, New York City, what's up, family? Salute to my brother 4K, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. So Cerebral One, my brother in the super chat, he says, salute Blue, don't quit. Happy New Year 2024. Oh, nah, I'm far from quitting. No, sir. Sylvester Solomon, 2011. What's up, family? That's what they want you to do. That's what they want me to do. You understand? Like they'll send me notifications that I should take a vacation from YouTube. Don't do nothing. Don't put up no content. Don't do no live streams. Take a vacation for a week. What? I can't go hours without them messing with my platform. Imagine me leaving here for a whole week. Y'all will never see me again. So anyway, let's get into this boxing talk. Right? So Bill said that they expecting Ryan Garcia to sign the contract. They expecting that fight to happen next. Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney. Well, here's the thing. Yeah, exactly, J Pitty City. That's what they sent me. Oh, you should take off for a week. What? What? So now, right. So now Ryan Garcia is expected to sign the contract. I see a lot of people, right? You're going to get a lot of your quote unquote favorite content creators that say they're the best. You understand? At what they do. But I don't see nobody saying that Tank should be sending Devin a contract. Why not? If you want to see the best fight the best, I want to see the best fight the best. I don't know about you guys, but I want to see the best fight the best. Right? And I consider Gervonta Tank Davis one of the best. You understand? I consider Gervonta Tank Davis one of the best. Michael Campbell was good. I consider Devin Haney one of the best. And I want to see them fight. You understand? Michael Campbell, I appreciate you, great brother. I want to see them fight. I don't care who you think is going to win or who you think is not going to win. You understand what I'm saying? Sean Connor, what's up? I don't care who you think is going to win or who you think is going to lose. You understand? If you think that Tank is going to win, right? No problem. If you think that Devin's going to win, no problem. At the end of the day, why aren't these platforms pushing and saying, bro, send or sign the contract? Why aren't they doing that? Ask yourself that question. They continue to tell you every day I look up, King Alley, my brother in Super Chat, says, salute to the GOAT, Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to you, King. Every time I look up, somebody's trying to, Trinity, peace and blessings to you. She said, salute, King. Is it true you walked away when manager Marty confronted you in Vegas? Now, Trinity, blessings to you, beautiful queen. You're a beautiful queen that's intelligent, right? You seem to have a lot of knowledge. I can get the sense of that, right? Just by your name. Habach Entertainment, what's good? Do you think that actually took place? Dwayne Yosef, what's good? Now, I'm just asking you, do you think that actually took place? I am Danny 716. What's up? Now, Queen, I'm just asking you. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm not being funny. You see me sitting here, right? Do you think that took place? Do that sound correct to you? Do that sound correct to you, Queen? And I don't know who said any. I don't even know who used the word confronted. That just sounds ridiculous in itself to say confronted. Confronted? I'm a grown man, Queen. Confronted? Amari Davis, what's up? More like he greeted me. Michael Campbell, my brother in the super chat, get the likes up. Respect the content. Salute to my brother, Michael Campbell. Confronted me just sounds utterly ridiculous. I don't even like the way them words sound. Rollo Green, what's up, family? That just sounds utterly ridiculous. So, so now, right? We gotta look at this. Jones 23, what's up, family? Salute. Rollo Green, salute. So, so now we gotta ask yourself this question: how come? I'm saying now, I want y'all to understand this. Anybody that's a fan of boxing or a fan of Devin Haney, Jeffrey Anderson, what's good? Anybody that's exactly AK Crowder, my brother was there. Does that even sound? Those words don't even sound correct. That don't even sound correct. Confronting me, like, make it make sense. It's pretty ironic that it was people around there and you could still make up these types of stories. That's what's weird to me. That's super weird. But anyway, back to regular scheduled programming. So how come these content creators that continue to tell you, anybody you see that's a Devin Haney fan or myself, right? Yes, I'm a Devin Haney fan. I'm a Devin Haney supporter. No doubt, 1,000%. Rich Porter, 420, what's up? So Dante Russell was good. Exactly, Robert Singleton. So now think about this, right? Now, I am Amanda 73. Peace and blessings, Queen. Salute, Blue from London, UK. At 1:47 a.m., I got to get up for work in the morning. Wow, Queen, and you here rocking with your boy Blue? I appreciate you 1,000%, Queen. So now, I want y'all to think about this. I'm telling you guys, send the contract. Right? Everybody, the pull-out banner was good. Everybody, these content creators are telling you how much Devin Haney don't sell. He only do 50,000 pay-per-views. He don't have no punching power. He don't have no chin. They saying everything but send the contract. Hen Dog the Fearless one, what's good? James Thomas, what's up? Exactly, A-side. That just sounds ridiculous, don't it? So now, they saying Jaden Hayden, Javon Hayden, what's up? They saying everything but send the contract. Every time you hear me discuss this, I'm saying, let's make it happen. What are we waiting for? Why aren't they saying, why isn't there any contract being sent? Now, I'm saying, I address that. You don't hear nobody else saying it. They got all this work for Devin Haney, but they're not saying send the contract. I said, I'm giving Tank the benefit of the doubt. Kenneth Neal was good. Because I'm saying, now, PBC is going through a transition. You understand? PBC is going through a transition. Appreciate you, Trinity. I appreciate you, Queen. Absolutely, Queen. You know that was made up. You know that was made up, Queen. Queen. Algernon Brown, what's up? Do you think these YouTube pages are like Fox and CNN sent some pro Haney, some pro Devin? 1000%. Because see, this is what happens. Unlike myself, you always going to get people. Let me say it to y'all again. Tony T, what's up, family? You only going to get, this is what's going to happen. Eventually, the truth is going to come out. You can only ride that train for a certain period of time. Eventually, you know that the truth is going to come to the light. You know eventually it's going to come. So how long, Jeremy Brown? Bang, bang, not again. Not again. Bang, bang, not again. Not again. 49 faithful ride with me. Light Eyes, what's up, family? So now ask yourself this question. Why aren't they saying send the contract? Samaj Goldberg, what's up, family? Trinity, no apologies needed, Queen. Not in the least bit. Because you are only asking a question. I have no problem with you asking that question. C. Gates, what's up? Tony, peace and blessings, Queen. I have zero problem, Trinity, with you asking me the question. All I want to do is make you think. I ain't trying to tell you what to think. I'm just asking you to think, right? Now, like you said, it don't even make sense. It don't even make sense, Queen. So now, and there was people around. That's what makes it even worse. So anyway, like I said, right? Why aren't they telling you, let's sign the contract, send the contract? They telling you how Devin Haney is the B-side. Devin Haney only did 50,000 people. Who cares? Gino was here. What's good? Send them the contract. To Wayne Yosef. He said, because contracts don't get sent before preliminary conversations happen where terms are discussed, which is why they were told to call Al. Cool. I'm glad you said that. What discussions they had with Al Heyman when Floyd Mayweather was talking to Manny Pacquiao in a hotel room? Go ahead, tell me. I'm gonna wait for you to tell me that. Now, tell me that. I'm gonna wait for you to tell me. What conversations was had? Cali World, peace and blessings, Queen. When Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence picked up the phone themselves and had a conversation and agreed that they was going to agree to everything. Who called out after that? They called out after that, didn't they? Roger Marine, what's good? Trinity, the Queen, in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. She says, salute, King. Blessings to you, Queen. So Joseph, tell me, what conversation? Right, conversation happened first. Right. So when they're gonna have a conversation? Why are they telling Devin Haney to reach out to Al Heyman instead of them reaching out to Devin Haney when they are the A side? Jeffrey Anderson, my brother in the super chat, appreciate you, great brother. Gino was here. What's up? Because Floyd Mayweather initially contacted Manny Pacquiao on all those occasions. So why do they keep continuously tell you they know how to get in contact with Al Heyman? Why? Now, let me ask you another question, Dwayne Yosef, my great brother. Isn't Bill Haney the father, trainer, and manager of Devin Haney? Correct, right? I can pick up a phone right now and call Bill. So I'm pretty sure Tank and his team can as well, right? TJ Strickland, what's good? I'm just DF, what's good? If I reach out to Devin Haney right now on Instagram, he gonna respond back. So what are we waiting for? Ryan Garcia didn't wait. Ryan Garcia reached out, right? He didn't wait for anybody. Tim Rory, what's up? Ryan Garcia reached out. Ryan Garcia reached out and made sure he told Bill and Devin, and then he told his team, go make this happen. So what are we waiting for? When you have the shot caller, Macadocious Macadosal, what's good? Bastion Lawrenson, what's good? I feel like the other dude's been stealing content and chasing clout from Blue Blood. Oh, that's always a thing, but that's okay. I ain't mad at that. C Gates, what's good? I have no problem with that. I mean, we're gonna pull content from each other. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't get some content from other people. There's things that Showbiz said. I'm like, oh snap! Now I do my homework after I listen to it or get it from Nick's Tape 13. What's up, family? The Hurt Business 101. What's up, family? Mr. Big Play Brave. What's up? Now, I've listened to many content creators and I'm like, oh snap! Jonathan Scott Bay. What's good? I wasn't aware of that, so I will tell you that I have gotten content and ideas from other content creators as well. Ricardo Melrose, what's good? Andy Garcia, what's up? So I'm not going to say and hold anybody to that because we all family, but it's just the made up stuff. It just gets out absolutely outlandish to me. Dwayne Yosef, my brother, he said the problem is Haney's side has already made demands and made moves that would make you doubt if they are serious. Well, how would you know if they're serious or not? If you don't call their bluff. Now, let me ask you a question. Manny Pacquiao made demands before his fight with Floyd Mayweather. Didn't he? Canelo Alvarez made demands before his fight with Floyd Mayweather, didn't he? I mean, ain't nobody bigger than Floyd Mayweather. If you can have demands before you fight Floyd Mayweather and Floyd Mayweather allow you to have those demands, then who is anybody else? Because he's the biggest. If your name ain't Mike Tyson or Muhammad Ali, you ain't bigger than Floyd Mayweather. And if you can have demands with Floyd Mayweather, then who are you? Then who are you? But you are the A side. Let me ask you a question. See, this is where the lines get blurry for me. He said, in the case of Ryan Garcia, we're not even sure who the A side is. Sure we are, because Ryan Garcia and his team have come out and said that Devin Haney is the A side. But when Devin Haney and people try to reach out to Tank, they say that you can't reach out to Tank because Tank calls the shots. So which one is it? Roger Marine, my brother in the building in Super Chat, Tank might lose to Haney. He's too dependent on KOs. I think that we don't give Tank enough credit for his boxing ability and his skill. So I won't say Tank will lose because he's dependent on the KOs because he can box. So I'm asking this question, right? Blade Brown, what's up, family? So I'm asking this question, right? They already said that he said, cool. So if that is the case, the B side is pushing for the fight to happen in the case of Ryan, which is what Devin Haney should do if he's serious. See, you got 10,000 excuses. You're saying everything but the truth. You don't feel yourself at this point in time. You don't feel it. You don't hear yourself at this time. You are jumping around from thing to thing. Well, it should have been this. Well, it should have been. You don't feel yourself doing that right now? Jonathan, JJ Kurtz, what's good? Johnny Allison, what's good? You don't feel yourself? Now you're talking about, well, okay, well then if he's the B side, then he should push it. You don't feel yourself? You don't feel like you're jumping around right now? You said you're being consistent. You just said they didn't call Al. Then I told you why this happened. Then you said, okay, well, if he's the B side, then Devin Haney should pursue it. And I said, well, they just said Tank can't be the B side. You don't feel yourself? You don't feel that? How could you be consistent when you just told me 3 different things? You just told me 3 different things, great brother. You didn't realize that? You want me to pull up the receipts? Jeremiah Claiborne, what's good? Jeremiah Claiborne. But you got to understand the fighters that Tank is in with, right? So when you look at the fights with Cali World Blessings to the Queen, Baller, no, what's good. Calling Al would be the B side and pursuing it. Okay, well, now answer this question. When they just said that they have 20 million and Eddie Hearn tried to reach out, Tank Davis said no. But he don't have a boss. So make it make sense. If Eddie Hearn and Bill Haney is reaching out to Tank Davis and they have a $20 million offer, why is he saying no? You said the B side should be the aggressor. So they are being the aggressor. So why did he not have a conversation then? Now answer that question, Dwayne Yosef. D-Boy Dad, what's up? So why did he say no then? Larry Lopez was good. Tank Davis said no to talking to Al directly. Tank Davis said no to talking to Al, but directed them to Al. It's simple, good brother. Call Al to get the discussions. Let me ask you a question. Does Tank work for Al or Al works for Tank? Because there you go making up another excuse. So I'm asking you another question. Does Tank work for Al Heyman or does Al Heyman work for Tank Davis? Which one? Trinidad Dream Deuce, what's up? Hey, Abamad, chat. You got to understand, please. Tank can't get out of Baltimore. Where is Haney versus Tank going to fight? Are you telling me they're going to fight in Baltimore? No, he has issues outside of boxing. Okay, so then he ain't fighting no time soon. Simply facts, what's good? So if he ain't fighting no time soon because he can't get out of Baltimore, Abamad, then why is he talking on social media as if he's going to fight or somebody's ducking him? Now explain that. Same way Eddie Hearn was calling on Devin's behalf. What are you talking about? They reached out to Tank Davis. You dudes have 10,000 excuses and it's disgusting. You have 10,000 excuses and it's disgusting. Eastside Easy, what's good? What are you talking about? If Al, he doesn't have a boss. He's his own promoter. If somebody calls Floyd Mayweather and say, we got $20 million, do you think Floyd Mayweather's going to hang up the phone and say, I ain't talking to you, call Al Heyman? That is about the dumbest thing you can say. That is about the dumbest thing you can say. Y'all use these deflection tactics because you have been programmed to think that this is okay. You have been programmed, and now you are sitting here like a robot talking about, oh, well, you got to do this. You got to do that. What are you talking about? Let me ask you a question, brother. If somebody called me right now and say, Blue, I got $20 million. Don't call me. Call my wife. What would you say, brother? Jeff Hemfield, what's up? He said, for one, Hearn didn't say that to him. He asked to talk to. You don't know what Hearn said to him because he didn't reveal the entire conversation. Now, did he? So you don't know what he told him. Now, did you? Now, how could you say that what Hearn said or didn't say when you don't even know the whole conversation? How you know what Hearn said in that conversation? Again, you have been programmed so long that you are repeating things and you don't even make sense. They are making a fool out of you. They're making a fool out of you. How do you know what Eddie Hearn said? Did Tank Davis release the whole thread of conversation that him and Eddie Hearn had? Because Eddie Hearn made it clear. Eddie Hearn made it clear we had way more conversation and he only released a small bit of it. So how would you know what Eddie Hearn said and didn't say? Would mean neither but you claim he told him about $2 million offer. How do you know I didn't see the thread? I said, what did you see? I didn't say what I saw. 99 overall team, NBA Live Mobile, Epic. What's up? So now let me ask you another question. Did he deny it? Dwayne Yosef. And let me ask you a question, Dwayne Yosef. Who else you know went through all these hoops and hurdles to make a fight with him? Hen Dog, the fearless one, what's good? Did you hear did you hear anybody else? Did Hector Garcia have to go through all this? Yes or no? Who else went through this? Ryan did. Why did Ryan have to go through these hoops and hurdles, bro? If he want to fight. So let me ask you a question, Dwayne Yosef. You said Ryan Garcia went through this. Okay, cool. I'm glad you said that. Ryan Garcia had to jump through hoops and hurdles, right? Right now, Devin and Ryan is coming to an agreement. Why aren't they jumping through hoops and hurdles? Why isn't there any issues with them in their negotiations right now? Answer that, Dwayne Yosef. Huh? GXTV, was Hector on IG every day? No, Ryan was on there every day. But what does that mean? By you saying was he on, what him being on Instagram have to do with anything? Please explain that to me. And how you know Hector Garcia wasn't on Instagram? You follow him? You look at him? Because he ain't active. So how come, what are you talking about him being on Instagram? I want y'all to see these excuses. This just sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? Now this brother's telling me, well, because Hector Garcia wasn't on Instagram every day. Y'all saying everything but send a damn contract. Y'all saying everything but send the contract. You were saying everything but send the contract. Andy Garcia was good. LT, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue. Chiefs in chat. Blue, evidence of Tank skills is versus B fighters at most. He might fight Loma at 38. Forget it, Blue. 7 years of ducking. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. Robert Guest, what's up? Dwayne Yosef, when it come to Tank and Ryan, there was two promotional companies, weight issues and money splits. It's not the same with Haney and Ryan. You're completely wrong, and it is still two different separate promotional companies, okay? Because Devin is represented by DHP and Matchroom, and Ryan Garcia is promoted by by Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy. So it's definitely two different promotional companies. And on top of that, Kentrell LeGrew was good. On top of that, you said there was issues with the weight. There was never issues with the weight outside of Ryan initially asking for it to be at 140, and Tank said there was a catch weight. And now I want you to understand this. Didn't the business of boxing, didn't the suits, they blurred the lines and they made it worse because Tank Davis is on record admitting he didn't even know nothing about the catch weight. Didn't he tell you that? So they was arguing on his behalf about something he didn't even know about, which means that they didn't have confidence in him. That's why they didn't even want the fight to be at anything other than 135 or a catchweight, correct? He said, Dwayne Yosef, Matchroom does frequent business with the zone. I don't care what Matchroom does frequent business with. They are not the same promotional company. You are making up 1,000 excuses and you're saying everything but send a damn contract. Yvonne Houdini III was good. Now you're talking about Matchrooms are different, but they frequently do business. I don't care about none of that. PBC just did business with Golden Boy, right? You're making up 10,000 rhymes. Well, you should be calling this person. Well, you should be talking. You shouldn't be doing it. You shouldn't be doing that. Who is the boss? Why are you in position to be the shot caller if you ain't calling the shots. Y'all should be embarrassed because they make you sound silly. And you here sitting here trying to defend it instead of just saying, hey, bro, he need to send the contract. Gabe Moore, what's up? He told you that he ain't never asked for these fights, and you still don't care. He told you he didn't even know about the catch weight and the rehydration until after the fact. So they was negotiating the weight of Boz Johnson, what's up, nephew, that he wasn't even concerned with. You don't have a problem with that? If I'm the fighter, you represent me, and I don't even know you negotiating these catch weight and all that, I'm be like, bro, what are we talking about? The Ozarker, what's up, family? Problems 215, what's good? Y'all say everything, but he should be sending that contract as the A side. Y'all saying everything, but hey, bro, send the contract. The Guru, what's good? Now it's Devin Haney's business. Devin Haney and Bill Haney, Eddie, it's up to them. They have to do all the legwork. Let me ask you a question. Dwayne Yosef, what is Tank's job to do? I want to ask you this question. What responsibility does Tank have in his career? What responsibility does he have in his career? Everybody else around him is in control of their career, but him. Devin Haney is in control of his career. He can tell you what fights he wants and don't want. He tell Bill and Eddie to go make this fight. Eddie Hearn told you that Devin Haney went to him because you just said, oh, Eddie Hearn represented Devin Haney. On whose behalf? On Devin Haney saying, go make this fight happen. So who is Tank directing to go make these fights happen? Because he made it a whole thing that he was parting ways with Floyd Mayweather. So you part ways with Floyd Mayweather to be in the same position? When Devin Haney said this, y'all jumped down his throat. When Devin Haney said, why is he leaving Floyd Mayweather if he's going to be doing the same thing he's doing when he's with Floyd Mayweather? And y'all said, man, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Well, he ain't with Floyd Mayweather now. So what's the problem? Dwayne Yosef, Al is not a promoter. He's an advisor. Let me ask you a question, Dwayne Yosef. Right? Claymore Rain, my brother, what's up with you, Claymore? Let me ask you a question. Didn't Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, who made the deal? Is Errol Spence with Al Heyman? Yes or no? Robert Chandler, my brother in the super chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue. Blue, I follow multiple creators and you consistently push this Dev Tank fight. Boxing media is the only sport that don't want the best fighting. Tank won't fight Dev if there isn't a push from the media. Is the media scared? Yeah, they are. Because they have been pushing a narrative for so long, right? Now they have to live up to it. Kentrell LeGroux, what's up, family? So absolutely, Robert Chandler dropping that duh on your boy Blue. See, I'm in the business of boxing. I love the best fighting the best. I'm about boxing. If Tank beats Devin Haney, okay, the better man won. But I want to see the best fight the best. So when Errol Spence just told you him and Terrence Crawford made this fight happen, didn't he tell you that? Don't Errol Spence have the same representation? Uh-oh. Let me show you something. Is Devin Haney in the same position as Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence in the same position as Gervonta Tank Davis? Yes or no? Dwayne Yosef? Yes or no? Wayne, yeah, well, what's good? Answer this question. Is Is Terrence Crawford and Devin Haney in the same position? And is Tank in the same position as Errol Spence? Yes or no? And Petsy, what's up, family? Yes or no? Yes, Errol and Crawford did make the fight happen. Errol went above and beyond as the A side to make the fight. Okay, so I'm asking you the question. I'm going to ask you again, Dwayne Joseph. Is Errol Spence, GXTV said no, Errol wasn't the face. Newsflash, GXTV, Errol Spence numbers is bigger than Gervonta Tank Davis until Gervonta Tank Davis fought Ryan Garcia. Did you know that? So why are you saying he's the face? No, Gervonta Tank Davis and Errol Spence was neck and neck, if anything. So he wasn't above him because Errol Spence did bigger pay-per-view numbers, hands down, bigger than Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis' biggest numbers was 250,000 pay-per-view buys. Errol Spence did 350,000. Last time I checked, that's 100,000 more. Errol Spence did the biggest live gate in 2020. That's bigger than Canelo and bigger than Gervonta Tank Davis. So what are you talking about? Then he says Tank is the face now. I don't care about now. Not so smart guy. We're not talking about right now. We're talking about before Errol Spence fought Terrence Crawford. Not so smart guy. You're trying to move the goalposts to fit your narrative. Just admit when you was wrong. Errol Spence was doing bigger pay-per-view numbers. He did the biggest gate of anybody in 2020 or 2019, whatever year that was, 2020 or 2021. He did the biggest gate. So what are you talking about? He said, "Stop crying, Blue. You're an idiot. Goodbye." You can't have a civil conversation with people that just choose to be they just choose to be silly. I'm not going to have that conversation with you. And as soon as he start losing, now he's talking about, oh, no, stop crying. Stop crying? Why am I crying? Where did you see me crying? You see tears? No, you see me cooking you. And now you're talking about, oh man, stop crying, Blue. Where am I crying at? You just came here and made a false statement. Then I corrected you. And now you're talking about I'm crying? What are you talking about? How am I crying? You came here talking about, oh, he was the fake. And then when I corrected you, then you talking about, oh man, you crying. No, goodbye. It's fans like that we don't need in the sport of boxing. It's people like that. They are weeds in the sport of boxing. They are preventing the best from fighting the best. They are clowns. It's a show. They don't have a place in the sport of boxing. They're obsessed with a fighter instead of the sport of boxing. OPJ5, what's up? You just came here and tried to make a statement when I corrected you that Errol Spence was doing bigger numbers. Instead of you saying, oh, yeah, you know what, you're right. Yo, man, you just crying and goodbye. Clown behavior. Ain't that amazing? Ain't that amazing? You just made a statement. How am I crying? Kenneth Neal, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Devin doing so well in his last fight with Regis is hurting him rather than helping him. It's obvious Tank or his team don't want the smoke. Soda Pop 1, what's good? Yeah, immediately, the first thing he said, man, stop crying. Stop crying? You brought it up and didn't know what you was talking about. Oh, but we ain't talking about then. We talking about now. Well, we have to talk in past tense because we talking about Errol Spence before he fought Terrence Crawford. Marquis was good. So before he fought Terrence Crawford and lost to Terrence Crawford, and before Tank Davis fought Ryan Garcia, Errol Spence was doing bigger numbers. He did the biggest. If it wasn't for the eye injury and the car accident, Errol Spence was on a trajectory that was higher than anybody. So what are you talking about? 300,000 pay-per-views. He did 300,000 against Shawn Porter, 300,000 against Danny Garcia. He did over 700,000 with Terrence Crawford. He did 350,000 with Mikey Garcia, 320 or 15,000 with Shawn Porter. The same thing with Danny Garcia. His trajectory was higher than anybody's. So what are you talking about? And he did the biggest gate out of anybody, including Tank and Canelo. I believe it was year 2020 or 2021. And they have the same representation. He didn't lose before Terrence Crawford. The thing that derailed Errol Spence was the car injury and the eye injury. If Errol Spence would have fought Manny Pacquiao, do you think that there would have been, that Tank Davis would have surpassed him? Shaquan Jones is good. No, I'm not moving on, brother. I'm explaining something. I'm explaining something. If you don't want to hear me explain, you don't want to hear facts, then go somewhere else. Clearly, I have to speak in subtitles for the people in the back that choose to not get it. Maynard Escobar, what's up? So if Errol Spence didn't suffer the car accident and an eye injury, if he would have fought Manny Pacquiao and then fought Terrence Crawford, you think that anybody would have been bigger than Errol Spence? Cam Estrada, what's up, nephew? Marquis, what's up? And Errol Spence was the one that made those fights happen. He made the Terrence Crawford fight happen when they told him don't make it happen. But instead of you saying, hey, you right, he could do the same thing, you're trying to justify it. You're trying to find a justification. You're trying to find a justification. Yeah, well, they ain't call Al. Did you hear Errol Spence running around talking about, man, call Al? Errol Spence picked up the phone. He had conversations with Terrence Crawford. They had conversations with each other. More importantly, Terrence Crawford said, hey, Bob Arum, you ain't going to get the job done. You can't secure me the Errol Spence fight. I'm leaving. Peace. Oh, y'all forgot about that. Terrence Crawford made himself available to even fight Errol Spence. And Errol Spence did the legwork to make sure we got the Terrence Crawford fight. Yet y'all got 10,000 excuses. Yet y'all got 10,000 excuses why this dude is not pushing for this fight. Mary Anderson, peace and blessing, beautiful queen. How you feeling today? Dwayne Yoso, he said, nobody agreed that Tank could do the same thing. The problem I have is that he has to do the same thing or he's ducking. Right. What else are we going to call it? Devin Haney has told you he did the same thing Terrence Crawford did. He made himself available, so there is no roadblocks. So what's the problem? Larry Lopez, Errol Spence did say call Al. That's after he had conversations, though. You see, that's when Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford started having conversations is when Errol Spence said, hey, call Al now. To do the business part of it. When they started saying, hey, we got this offer, that offer, Errol Spence like, call Al and let's get it done. That's what Errol Spence was saying. There's a difference. He wasn't saying call Al to get the ball rolling. He was saying call Al when they're coming up with different scenarios and different offers and things of that nature. That's when he's saying call Al. Shaquan Jones, he said he about to fight Ryan, though. Make it make sense. I don't know what planet you on. Wasn't that you, Bruce Leroy? What's good? Shaquan Jones, wasn't you the one in here just a second ago telling me, I was right to move on? And you didn't even pay attention? You see, this is what I'm talking about. Your minds be moving faster than your brain. You just did all this talking about. You just did all this talking about, man, go ahead, Blue, move on from that. You won. You was right. Move on from that. In a rush to go nowhere. My grandmother and my mother always used to say, haste make waste. You know what that means? You rushing to go nowhere fast. So now you saying, make it make sense. He can ready to fight Ryan Garcia. So it's clear to me you didn't pay attention. Paying attention is the most free, expensive thing the world has ever been privy to. Smoke Monitor 13 was good. You clearly didn't pay attention. And you didn't follow what's taking place. And now you're talking about, well, he's getting ready to fight Ryan Garcia. Well, he's supposed to fight nobody? In the meantime? John Tucker was good. He's fighting Ryan Garcia because Ryan Garcia, he just said, Tank ain't trying to fight you. He's dragging his feet. Tank ain't mentioning nothing. Devin fought December 9th. Tank is on social media today and yesterday saying that Devin is this and Devin is that. But where's the contract? Static Shot was good. So where's the contract then? The last time Tank fought was April 22nd, people. We're in January. Okay, if Devin and Bill, if you laughing and saying, hey, they reaching out and they don't even know who to contact. Well, why don't you direct them if you serious? Because that's what you said. Dwayne Yosef just said, if Devin is really serious, he would do X, Y, and Z. Okay, if they reaching out and they not getting in contact with the right people, why aren't you taking the initiative at that point in time and say, let me direct you to the right people then? Mike Big Boston, what's up, my brother? Go subscribe to my brother, Mike Big Boston. Kid the Great, my brother, what's up, family? Starboy, what's good? Happy New Year. So why aren't you taking the initiative right now instead of laughing? Let me give you an example. Imagine going on social media, right? Hakeem S was good. He said Crawford is ducking boots. He's far from ducking boots. So imagine this, right? Imagine there's a woman you're trying to date on social media, and it's going public, right? And she's like, you ain't really serious. You ain't really serious. And you like, I'm trying to take you out. I'm reaching out. And then she laughs and be like, you don't even know what number to contact me with. Huh? BK Don 718, what's good? Imagine her saying, hey, if you really want to take me out, you would get in contact with me. And then you reaching out, Dub Right Side was good. But you can't get in contact because you don't got the right number. And then she says, see, you ain't really trying to be serious. You don't even got the right number. Well, wouldn't it behoove you to make sure you direct him in the direction where he can have the right number to actually reach out to see if this is serious or not? Doesn't that just make sense? And see, I got to put it in these types of examples and these types of terms because y'all act like y'all don't understand. Marcus, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Salute, Blue. When you spoke to Bud, did he share with you who reached out to who first to start negotiating between Errol and Bud? He just said that him and Errol Spence, he actually, yeah, he did. Matter of fact, he said that Errol Spence had called him. And from that point forward, they stayed in contact. So I guess Errol Spence initiated it. So I would say Errol Spence initiated it. And then Terrence Crawford told me when everybody loved to talk about 7-Eleven, music shown by Music TV was good. When Terrence Crawford said, hey, bro, me and Errol were talking, but the people in the back, they don't want to make the fight happen. What did Errol Spence say? He pretty much confirmed that. Didn't he tell you that? He said the suits don't believe in us. Didn't Errol Spence tell you that? It's up to us to prove them wrong. So what does that mean? You got to read between the lines. That means that they didn't want to make the fight happen, right? LT brother in the super chat, sad thought just hit, Blue. T.O. resume is better. It is. He's fought better opposition. He beat Lomachenko and he beat Josh Taylor. He beat two bona fide champions. Two bona fide champions. A real boss would have called Al and told him to contact the Haney. That's what I'm trying to say, Blade Brown. Why don't Blade Brown? How come they can't get this? How come they don't understand? Bro, if you Blade Brown, if I be like, bro, me and you could fight and I got 20 million, you gonna be like, bro, I ain't trying to have no conversation with you. You gotta call my peoples. And then I'll be like, bro, I'm trying to call your peoples. You be like, man, you don't even know who to get in contact with. Huh? What? I Escape, what's good? I Escape said his record is not better though. What? Teofimo Lopez record is not better than Tank Davis' resume? Al Capitan, what's up? What? He beat Richard Comey for the title. He beat Nakatani. He beat Josh Taylor. He beat Sando Martin. He beat Vasil Lomachenko. What are you talking about? He fought better opposition. Alexis, what's good? Who on his resume is better than Josh Taylor and Lomachenko? Who? Again, come back down to reality. And he beat them as champions. What are you talking about? He knocked Richard Comey out for the belt, a hard-hitting puncher. He knocked him out for his first title opportunity. He beat Josh Taylor, and he beat all of them convincingly. There's no question. Kyle Wilson said Tank gonna wash Haney if they fight. Are you telling Tank to send the contract to see if that's true? Otherwise, you just running your jibs. Luke, what's up, family? He said he beat better opposition, but his resume is not better. Now make that make sense. Blade Brown, let me rent you up, bro. Make that make sense. He beat better opposition, but his resume ain't better. Huh? Again, y'all, yeah, man, they make y'all look so silly in these comment sections. Y'all don't have enough. Most High Retros, what's up? Funk Dog, what's up, family? Make that make sense. He said, and he lost to Cambosis. Okay, he had a slip up. And Rozilla with Jones, what's up? Teofimo Lopez, Carlos Resto, what's good? That just because he lost to Cambosis don't mean his resume is not better. Let me ask you a question, not so smart guy. Did Manny Pacquiao beat Juan Manuel Marquez? Now watch this now. Did Manny Pacquiao beat Juan Manuel Marquez? T.O. is not an avoiding fighter. T.O. is playing games with this Devin Haney fight. Almighty OG, what's up? El Tapi Khan is here. We go. We have people repeating things that they heard. Now he's saying Devin Haney looked like he's walking around 180. You heard somebody tell you that. Cuatro Loso, what's up? Kareem Shipley, what's up? Mountain Life, what's up? Just showing what's good. K Muller, what's good? Deontay Wilder only needed one punch to KO Joseph Parker. Did he come? Mike Tyson only needed one punch to knock out Evander Holyfield. Did it happen? Tommy Hearns only needed one punch to knock out Sugar Ray Leonard. Did that happen? I'm asking for a friend. Tito Trinidad only needed one punch to knock out Oscar De La Hoya. He didn't knock him out. He actually really lost the fight. Did that happen? Sergey Kovalev only needed one punch to knock out Andre Ward. Did that happen? I'm asking for a friend. The Jab Jamboree, my brother Act Reacher in the building. What's up with your family? When you want to fight again? A lot of fighters only need one punch. Manny Pacquiao only needed one punch to knock out Floyd Mayweather. Did it happen? He said, I didn't hear nobody say anything. It's called an eye test. I'm 5'9", 185. And your eye test told you that Devin Haney is 180. Let's say he is. Let's say he's not. Who knows? What difference does it make though? USA Sports Topic. What's up, family? John Smith, what's up? So Let's say he is walking around 180. What difference does it make? Like I said, Dwayne Yosef, you don't want to see the fight. You're afraid to hold people accountable. Period. It's just that simple. And that's okay. You don't want to hold them accountable. Now you're talking about what Errol did was wonderful, but Tank got to do. What do you mean? But do you want to see the best fighting the best or not? He's at middleweight, welterweight at least. Okay, so let me ask you a question. When Tank Davis was weighing 152 pounds plus, when he fought Leo Santa Cruz, and Leo Santa Cruz fighting at 130, then that meant what? Go ahead and tell me. Now explain that. What does that mean? Dwayne Yosef, you don't want to see the fight. Louis, Boy Rod, what's up, family? Bori, what's up, family? You don't want to see the fight. You don't want to see the fight. You got 10,000 excuses. 10,000 excuses. Nobody ever talk about that Leo way, Blue. Of course not. It don't fit the narrative. They don't want to see the fight. They don't want to see the fight. They got 10,000 rhymes and reasons. Stop ball hour. What's up? I had a whole hour conversation with Dwayne Yosef, and he coming up with 10,000 reasons as to why Devin needs to do the work. But then when I say why is Tank ain't doing the work, well, and I give you an example of Errol. Well, yeah, Errol did a lot of work, so Tank got to. So Devin got to do all the work. Make it make sense, man. Make it make sense. You don't want to see the fight. Kenneth Neal, what's good? As I said, you don't want to see the fight. Period. Manda Mansa Musa LLC was good. You don't want to see the fight. That's why he missed weight. His face was swollen and was fat, partying with Brona and rappers. I don't care why he missed weight. He missed weight. Jay Hunt was good. I don't care why he missed weight. He missed weight. That's the point. Jarrell Thomas was good. Since when did people care about weight? Someone walks around that. LOL. Oh, now they do because of this fight. Because they need that in defense of their favorite fighter. Billy P and Dub, what's up? Richard Estates was good. Now they do. So you didn't hear this weight situation when Devin was at 135 with Tank for 4 years and they never sent the contract. Now he told you that belts didn't matter when Devin was the undisputed champion. Belts didn't matter now. So it was belts didn't matter. It was that Devin is not a sell. But okay, so it was Devin is not a draw. Belts don't matter. Now they was at the same weight class. Then it was he got the rematch clause. Y'all had 10,000 reasons, rhymes and reasons, everything but sending the contract. So Rolly got in trouble, got pulled from the fight, and then he fights. I want y'all to listen to this. Rolly got in trouble. He got pulled from the fight. They replaced Rolly with Isaac Cruz. And then after that, he still fights Rolly. Huh? I'm confused. So they still push to have the Rolly Romero fight. Make it make sense now. Exactly, Rodzilla Jones. He got pulled out of the fight, but yet he got dragged right back into negotiations. How? And why? Aunt Mo said that was forced. Blue Tank said it himself. He didn't want to fight. Right. So now let me get this. He didn't want to fight because they was forcing him to fight. Right. And that was his whole reasoning from leaving Mayweather Promotions. Now what? Now what's the problem for him choosing the fights? He was being forced to fight Rolly. Now you're not being forced to fight anybody because you're on your own terms, but you're still not on your own terms. Huh? I'm super confused. Now you're not being forced. You said you didn't ask for the fights. You wasn't pushing for the fights, and you was being forced in fights. That was his whole reason in leaving Mayweather Promotions. Now you're not being forced. So what's the problem? Again, like I said, you see your favorite content creators continue to talk about what Devin don't do, but they're not telling you that a contract should be sent. So let's get these fights. Aunt Mo said he is on limited terms because of his actions. Now he's on limited terms again. Y'all don't feel yourself continuously coming up with 10,000 different rhymes and reasons? Now he's on limited terms because of his actions. Well, he wasn't on limited terms when they was fighting at 135. Sonny Blanco, what's up, family? Now it's the limited terms. Hold on 1 second, people. I'm confused, man. Y'all continue to come up with one. Okay, what's the next one? What's the next one? He's on limited terms because of his actions. Cool. Which one is it? Come on, come on. Tell me now. From one come all. Oh boy. Yep. Oh, yep. Shot News TV 079. My brother, what's up? AK, what's good? WBA, IBF, the best sanctions. Rashad Warner, what's up, family? Devontae Richardson, what's up, family? Big George 850, what's up, family? Kenneth, what's good? Being the A side almost means you fight. The A side is ready for the fight. Need to be made. There's no excuses. It need to be made. Timothy 7 Deuce 688, what's up? Brave Boxing Club, what's up? It needs to be made. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is I want to see the best fight the best. Y'all got 10,000 excuses. I'm hearing 10,000 excuses. Yeah, well, he stumped his big toe at the Mardi Gras. Dog Fight, brother in the super chat. He said, Happy New Year, Blue. Happy New Year, King. Appreciate you. Genuine TV, what's up? Rollo Green, what's good? Yeah, well, he really stumped his toe. A fight be made. He said, when? When the fight going to get made? When? When is the fight going to get made? Tell me so I can be there. I want to know how come the same pressure is not being applied. Because if this was Devin Haney, y'all would have everything to say about Devin Haney. So I'm confused. I want to know how come we're not having the same actions for everybody. Because I see, again, your favorite content creators are out here talking about Devin Haney ticket sales. They're talking about Devin Haney. I see them talking about Bill Haney. Bill Haney's comment. Now, I saw this the other day. People making videos that Bill Haney said and called Devin Haney and called Tank Davis a monkey. Right? I saw that. But now nobody made a video about the comments Tank Davis just made to one of these people in the chat that was absolutely egregious. Jermaine 419, brother in the super chat, where the video about Bill calling him a monkey? Right. I'm glad you said that, Jermaine 419. Where's the video about Tank just saying, bring your niece to the fight so I can turn her out afterwards? Jermaine 419. Now you tell me which one is worse. Now go ahead, Jermaine 419, since you got so much to say. I'm glad you said that. So where's that video? You want me to make a video about that? And did you see anybody else making videos about that? Jermaine 419? Or you conveniently didn't see that? Yo, Vu, what's up, family? Huh? Don't you get tired of putting your foot in your mouth? Or you got a foot fetish? You must have a foot fetish, Jermaine 419. Richard Estates, brother, become an official channel member, family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. I appreciate you. We appreciate you as a family. So when Tank Davis responded to somebody saying that they wanted to take their niece and nephew to the fight, Tank Davis responded with, did you hear what he said, Jermaine 419? Now come back in here. Now come back in here. Because I just gave you the PG version. I just gave you the PG version. So Jermaine 419, I'm sure you saw that, didn't you? Right? Like Dwayne Yosef. So Dwayne Yosef, you and your boy Jermaine 419, did y'all see what Tank said? Did you see that video? And do you want a video made about that? Jermaine 419 and Dwayne Yosef? Now, get this. Both of y'all make yourself look like bozos. Again, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Because Tank Davis, y'all talking about Bill referring to Tank Davis as a monkey when he refers to himself as the big ape. He refers to himself as the big ape. Does he not? The last time I checked, what is an ape, people? Lato Polo 626. What's good? He refers to himself as the Big Ape. He even got it tattooed, don't he? Ain't that his logo? Dragon Fame, what's good? So what is an ape, people? What is an ape, people? Cincinnati West Side, he said, no, Blue, not the same thing. Okay, so you okay with somebody calling you a gorilla, but not a monkey? Cincinnati West Side? You okay with being called a gorilla, but not a monkey? Kyle Wilson said that's not the same. You're reaching. All Boston broadcast. What's up? He said that's not the same. You're reaching. I'm from the trenches, Blue. I don't care where you from. What does that mean? If you're from the trenches, that means you're from poverty. That's nothing to brag about. Here we go. People in my community make themselves look silly. You from the trenches. What does that mean? That's nothing to glorify. That means you in struggle, impoverished situations. Do you see somebody in Happy Valley Farm? What's good? Yeah. Do you see somebody in the Philippines talking about I'm from the trenches? Do you see Manny Pacquiao talking about they from the trenches? He said, you don't get it. I've been through it. Bro, you don't get it. You don't even know me. I've been through it too. Ain't nothing to brag about. That's dumb. He said, you a suburban kid. Joshua Clark, what's up? Motorsport Sports, what's up, family? Okay. I'm glad you believe that. Thank you. I wish I was a suburban kid. He said, you live in the suburban neighborhoods, bro. Stop it. Okay. What do you call now? Just to give you an example, Cincinnati West Side. See, you have to educate people like this. They're not very smart. Okay, they think that being from the trenches is a badge of honor. There's nothing proud about that. Everybody wants to get out the trenches. He said, I had it easy. Goodbye. David Sutherland, what's up? Once again, people, stupidity is what? Contagious. He said, oh, you ain't been through. What are you talking about? Last time I checked, California, when you go to LA and you go to these neighborhoods that are gang stricken, right? Like the quote unquote, the rolling 60s, or you go to Inglewood. Those are suburbs, not so smart guy. Those are houses with backyards, front lawns, grass, and beautiful scenery. That's called a suburb. I lived in the projects. That ain't the suburb. Well, is the suburb. And salute to Hempstead 11550. And salute to Harlem, 155th Harlem River Drive, Colonial Projects. Suburbs? There's nothing suburbic about Hempstead. There's nothing suburbic about Harlem. And those are the worst places. So I'm not proud to be from impoverished situations. The point is to be out of those. Exactly, Clarence Banks. I mean, last time I checked, I've been where the A-Trade gangsters are. I've been in the 60s. I've been in Inglewood. I got family that's members from both sides. Close family members, extremely close family members, and friends. And there ain't nothing cool about it. Nothing. Mr. Murdoch, you're privileged. Thank you. That's a badge of honor. It's not a knock. I don't want to be from poverty situations. But if that's what you say, I'm cool with that. That's what I want to be, privileged. Jermaine 419, brother, back in Super Chat. Why not make 2 videos? 2 wrongs don't make it right. I didn't ask you that. The question I asked you is, why didn't you address that? And which one is worse? 2 wrongs don't make it right, but there's crimes. Some crimes are worse than others, right? If I steal a pack of bubble gum and go to jail for stealing, it's not the same thing as going to jail for taking someone's life. So those are both 2 wrongs, but they're not the same. They're not treated equal. Giovanni Walker, what's good? Quincy Carter, what's up, family? They're both not treated equal. So again, if you refer to a niece, you don't even know how old she is, and say that you would do that, that's the most egregious thing you can possibly say. Ask any woman, you got a daughter? You want me to say that about your daughter? Marco Boston, go subscribe to my brother Marco. You think that's the same as me saying, hey, bro, or they go Tank, who calls himself a monkey? You understand what Bill was getting at. I can say it's in bad taste. I don't like it. But Tank refers to himself as the big ape. So Bill is saying, here goes the little ape. You're not the big ape, you're the little ape. West Philly Tour, what's up, family? Exactly, Maya Egypt. Larry Lopez, what's good? So there's nothing to be proud about that. I don't want to be from none of that. I don't want to be involved in none of that. I don't want to be associated with none of that. I don't want to be associated with struggle. Ain't nothing cool about struggling. Nothing. Ain't nothing cool about. We the only people on this earth that love to glorify struggle and poverty and hard times. Who wants to be glorified? I don't want to be struggling. Hey, all the people you get up here, and this is the fakeness about these about my community. Let me because since you got me on one, right? Here goes the fakeness. You get up on here, oh man, I'm from the trenches. But can't wait to make a dollar, right? Charles Edward Cheese, what's up, family? But you can't wait to make a dollar to show people how you making it out the struggle. Now make it make sense. Oh, I'm a hustler, I get my money. So you're getting out the struggle. Because if you want to be in the struggle, then why are you trying to make money? Liddy Squad, what's up? Father Zaya, brother in the super chat, why Shakur never call out Tank but everybody else? He did call out Tank. He knows, like he said, he's not in control of making the Tank Davis fight. Tank got to choose him. What's up, Cheese? Y'all glorify the struggle, but then try to glorify getting out the struggle. Which one is it? Make it make sense. Man, I'm from the trenches. You from the trenches, but want to show everybody that you got on a $80,000 chain that's not from the trenches. You want to show them that you got a Gucci belt on that costs $800. That's not from the trenches. Then you want to show them how you got on all types of Louis Vuitton shoes and a Louis Vuitton this, and you drive this. That ain't from the trenches. Because you see, if you go to real poverty places, like in Africa or like in the islands where they really struggling, you can't even walk around with that stuff on. You know why? Because they really struggling. They can't eat. That's the trenches. It ain't nothing cool about the struggle. Ain't nothing cool about struggle. Who wants to struggle? Who wants to not be able to eat? Who wants to be able to not be able to walk down to the corner store without possibly losing your life? Who wants to not have heat and not have lights? Who wants to live like that? Ain't nobody trying to glorify that. I know what it is to have to have heaters on or to have the stove on to heat your house. I know what that's like. Because the oil ain't in there, or you gotta wait a few days to get oil. Yeah, I know what that life is like. Ain't nothing cool about it. Right. Because you got animals living with you, amongst you, roaches and rats. It's cool about that? What's cool about that? What's the glorify? I don't want nobody to even know I came from something similar. Man, I'm from the trenches. What trenches? Explain to me what trenches you from. Because you go outside and harm people that look like you and somebody kid or daughter? Like this situation just took place in Queens where we have a woman and a dude in the car and they go light up the car and the innocent woman gets hit and not the dude that they were searching. That's cool. That's the trenches. That's what you want to be from. The next day after Christmas and she got little kids. That's cool. That you want to glorify that? That's cool. I got a friend right now that's been in jail for 21 years. Me and him chop it up every day. Me and him chop it up every day. He been in jail for 21 years. You think it's cool? King Petty, what's up? That he can't go to his daughter's graduation? Because he's from the trenches. Because I'm from the suburbs, right? I ain't have it hard. This is my close friend. So he from the trenches. And he been in there for 21 years. I got another friend that been in there for 22 years. Liddy Squad said, you act tough, Blue. I'm far from act tough. I act like myself. I don't have to act like anything. What is the definition of tough? Go ahead, Liddy Squad. Let's have a conversation. Since you said you act tough. Okay, what is tough? What's being tough? What do you consider being tough? What's the definition of being tough? What's your definition of being tough? Since you said I act tough. Monty Norm, what's good? Tell me what's tough. He said your wife is the breadwinner of my home. That means she a good one if that was the case. Young Hollywood, what's up? That means she a good one. If my wife is the breadwinner and she take care of me all this time so I can sit here and chop it up with you all day and not go to no 9 to 5, then that means I got a good one. Okay, so now next question. So that means that I found a good one and you didn't. And you mad at me. That's called jealousy. Next question. P Rich, what's good? Mr. Neezy TV, what's good? You said I act tough. So because you said my wife is the breadwinner, that makes me act tough? That's why I'm saying you haven't been through it. Oh, so she's been my wife my whole life? What are you talking about? Make it make sense. You're not very bright. So she's the breadwinner right now, right? Okay. Everybody here not so smart, guy. They showed me they knew that I worked in the operating room doing trauma calls for 17 years. Last time I checked, that pays very, very well. I also drove the ambulance at the same time, drove a school bus. And you do the math on that, on those numbers. All 3 jobs while sitting here talking to you. Respect my loot. What's up, family? So you just said that she's the breadwinner. B Jizzle, what's good? Now make that make sense. The last time I checked, I worked in the hospital room doing trauma calls overnight for people like you because they want to be from the trenches. Because I see a lot of people, quote unquote, come from the trenches that come past me in the hospital in the trauma call. And when it's private and there ain't nobody around, yeah, they ain't talking about being from the trenches. I seen a lot of tears. Blaze, what's up, family? K Muller, what's good? No, I'm not going back and forth. I'm educating. Happy Valley Farms, what's good? Because there's people out there, there's young people out there that need to hear this lesson and need to hear this message for people out here passing these false narratives. Because when the little time I was locked up and people locked up, yeah, I hear a lot of crying in there. And when I was in the trauma room, I heard a lot of crying in there as well. Because they from the trenches. Mm. Eugene Pearson was good. Because you want to be from the trenches. Oh, I'm from the trenches. The trenches? Let me tell you something. You know what the trenches is? These third world countries. I guarantee you, I take you because you from the trenches. I'm tough. I'm from the trenches. Oh, yeah? I take you and drop you in the Philippines in the real trenches, right? Without your homeboys and your neighbors. Hood Rich 410 was good. Right? Let's see how from the trenches you are. Keandre Miller, what's up? No, I'm not lip wrestling with them. I'm educating for the people that need to hear this. Shamar Rasham Shalom, what's good? So how about I take you to the real trenches where they ain't even got electricity in their entire town. They ain't got a bathroom with no running water. And they don't know where their next meal is coming from. That's the trenches. How about I take you there, drop you off there for a month, and let's see how from the trenches you are. Stop it. K Moolah, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Exactly, Blue. A lot of crying in the hospital. All facts. Rafael Luciano, what's good? Exactly, Blade. How about you go? I was just in. I was just in the Bahamas, where it was 100 degrees and the air conditioner cost $1,500. So people didn't even have an AC. No electricity. All facts, all true. Shogun 76 was good. That's the trenches. Larry Lopez was good. Let me drop you there. St. Cyr was good. Nishan was good. Exactly, Nishan. Oh, I'm from the trenches. Man, knock it off, man. Joan Wright, what's up, family? Ron J, what's up? So anyway, back to this boxing talk. Hold on one second. Gotta put my crab over there. From the trenches. You don't know nothing about that. You from the trenches. I'm from the trenches. I'm from the trenches. The trenches. I got friends that doing life because they from the trenches. Yeah, right. Ain't nobody want to be from the trenches. Sounds wild. I got friends doing natural life because they quote unquote from the trenches. Because we from the trenches. Man, make it make sense. You don't know nothing about that. You ain't from these trenches. The trenches? I got friends doing quote unquote life because they quote unquote from the trenches. Tank Davis just bought a whole block, and the first thing they did was do what? Attempt to burn it down. Because he's from the trenches. And you proud to be that. Exactly. Go to the Ukraine and jump in them trenches. Tell me how tough you are. Eastside Easy, what's good? Go there and tell me about the trenches. Anyway, back to this boxing talk. Before I was rudely interrupted. The trenches. Yeah, I'm from the trenches. Man, please, you don't even know nothing about no trenches. Made up word. The trenches. Boxing Cartel was good. I'm from the trenches. And we proud to say this. Man, come on, man. Real City was good. You haven't seen the struggle, Blue Buzz Sports TV. I had to eat water. I had to eat water and cereal as one of my meals for the day. Okay. Nah, Marco, I'm about to get off in 15 minutes. Duncan Penny Hughes, what's up, family? So anyway, back to this boxing talk. Like I said, right? If you truly, truly want to see the best fighting the best, if you truly, truly want to see the best fight the best, right? Then we would not be pushing narrative talking about weights and lack of weights and what this pay-per-view didn't do. That's all good. See, I talk about it and I discuss the pay-per-view numbers in the sense of the fights being bigger, not to downplay one over the other. You understand? Real City, you have no clue what I've been through. And the reason you have no clue what I've been through, because there ain't nothing to glorify what I've been through in the struggle in life. So that's why you don't know what I've been through, because there ain't nothing cool about it. I don't want my kids to know about no struggle in the trenches. That's pretty silly. Dog fight, my brother back in the super chat. I went to Ghana and saw the real trenches. All facts. King 87 Gemini, what's up? Yeah, go to Kingston and talk about the trenches. I've been through more. Bro, Real City, please stop talking to me because you're going to make me block you. You're going to annoy me in a second. Okay? So do me a favor. Either leave or I'm going to block you or leave me alone. Thank you. So now, right, you don't get a prize for struggling. Nobody gets a prize. And the last time I checked, because and the last time I checked, because you go to jail for your natural born life, ain't nothing cool about it. Where's the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow? Or you somebody transition, right? Where's the pot of gold? It's only heartache and pain. Who wants to glorify that? Nobody. Exactly, B Jizzle. They tell you don't even go to them trenches. Jesus Heaven, what's up? But we want to glorify it here. Man, knock it off, man. $1 Dream Dude said Blue Barrios versus Ennis. Yeah, I want to see it. Oh, what's up, family? Exactly. Everybody's been through some sort of struggle. Luis Melendez, what's good? Now, as I said, right, I'm trying to see the best fight in the absolute best. I don't want to sit here and I don't want to, talk about Aaron Purnell. What's good? We're doing a bunch of talking. There's a lot of chatter on social media. Yet there's a lot of chatter on social media. Yet there's no fights being made. So now we have Devin Haney is pursuing Ryan Garcia, and because Devin Haney is pursuing Ryan Garcia, suddenly everybody wants to use that as a deflection tactic and say, well, how could Tank send him a contract when he fighting Ryan Garcia? Well, Tank has a whole fight coming up and ain't going to be Devin Haney. And he's the A side. He's the A side. Right? So why is he pushing for the fight? Well, he can't. Why can't he? Big J, what's up? Robert Williams, what's good? He said, Blue, the best can't fight the best all the time. Why can't they? Tell me why they can't. Tell me why they can't. Why can't the best fight the best? No, I ain't got no hands and I ain't from the hood. Rodriguez Jackson TV, what's up? Great brother Robert Williams said the best can't fight the best all time. Okay, cool. Well, tell me why they can't. El Capitan said, why isn't Haney fighting Matias? Do you consider Matias the best fighter now? Now all of a sudden? He said that's not how the fight game goes. How does the fight game go? Tell me. I'm interested to know. Since you said that the best can't fight the best, and that's not how the fight game goes. Okay, cool. But why can't it? Why can't they fight? Why can't the best fight the best? Tell me why they can't. Since Pugilist Shiznam was good. Since that's not how the fight game goes. And the best can't fight the best. So give me your definition. The Surfside Jetty channel. What's up, brother? El Capitan said he's better than Ryan Garcia. How would you know? What makes you think that? Now watch this now. He said that Matias is better than Ryan Garcia. Why? What's the proof of that? Why would why is all of a sudden Matias, who you wasn't even aware of until recently, how is Matias better than Ryan Garcia? Tell me how he's better. El Capitan, Blue, don't play me about boxing talk. I'm not aware of. I've been following boxing faithfully since 1988. Well, then you 10 years behind me. You still need to catch up. Box fan full time, my brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says the fight really next. I can't see Golden Boy Promotion risking Ryan taking another L so soon unless his contract. It's definitely happening next. Box fan full time, 1000%. So he said, "Don't." I've been faithfully following this since '88. Always loaded. What's good? I was living with Olympic gold medalists who turned in professional champions in '88. When you just started watching boxing, I was living with world champions already. Make it make sense. You got to catch up. Tree and I Dream Deuce, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue Blue. I want the Haney versus Tank fight, but to keep it a buck, Haney should just clear out 140 and Tank should fight the best at 135. Break down Boots and Barrios. Boots is going to beat and stop Mario Barrios by the 8th, 9th round. He's going to stop Mario Barrios' defense and athletic and the explosiveness is just not enough to keep up with Boots. Boots going to stop him. Tank and Ryan, Tank and Devin is the biggest fight in boxing. That's why I want to see it. It's the biggest fight in boxing. They have a long history. Always loaded. What's good? So El Capitan, tell me again, why is Matisse better than Ryan Garcia? Fit for life. My brother Doc in the building in the super chat. He said, fit for life. He said, an ape is any animal with opposable thumbs. Yeah, always loaded. What's good? Mangus Allen, what's good? I ain't got to catch up. You saying just because of where I'm okay, I'm asking you the question. Why is Matias better than Ryan Garcia? You said he has a belt. Has Ryan ever been a champion? No. Ryan hasn't been a champion. Rolly is a champion. Do you consider Rolly better than Ryan Garcia? Huh? Who is Rolly Romero beat? He's a champion. Yeah, Ryan hasn't accomplished that, but we know he has the potential to accomplish that. That don't mean one is better than the other. So I'm gonna ask you again, why did you say that Ryan is better, that Matias is better than Ryan? As I said, you didn't know nothing about Matias, right? Now you was a big follower of Matias. Cool, maybe you was, okay? So cool, you was aware of Matias, okay? But now you're saying that Matias is better. Why is he better? What does he do better than Ryan Garcia? Guillermo Maldonado, what's up, family? Okay, you told me you're a boxing fan. You already told me your credentials. You've been a boxing fan. You've been a boxing fan. LT, what's up, family? You've been a boxing fan since '88. I already know that. Okay, you're a boxing fan. I'm aware of every division. I don't care about none of that, man. Don't time him out. Don't block him. Please unblock him. Untime him out. He didn't say anything wrong. He's not saying anything to be blocked. Untime him out. Don't block him. He didn't say anything wrong, people. He have his opinion on what we having a dialogue. Don't block him. Don't time him out. Eugene Pearson, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Bill Blue. Do you know any elite boxers who indulge in smoking, whether it be cigarettes or marijuana? Keyshawn Davis. Trillion Dollar Dream Deuce, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. All the excuses just giving me a headache. Tank Haney is a mega fight. They are both Muslims now. Muslim world will support this fight big time. Exactly. I don't know how that works, Trillion Dollar Dream Deuce in Saudi Arabia, but how would that work? I mean, we know plenty of fights. Tank Davis was drinking. Errol Spence was drinking. Adrian Broner was drinking. Ben Davis was good. Marvin Gordon was good. Salute to the shot. Kingsley Duo, what's up, family? Jermaine 419, brother, back in super chat. Nobody wants to see Dev fight a guy Tank made quit. Right. Timothy Ramdeen, what's up, family? Yeah, Guillermo rigging me out. Exactly. Yep, he sure did. Yeah, don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. Now the brother is timed out. I don't know how long he's timed out, and I can't even untime him out. X was good. D-Man Jr. was good. Jonathan 97, it's all good, great brother. It's all good. Yeah, just don't. We gotta, you know what I mean. I know sometimes we get fed up as a people, and we like, man, let's move on, man. You know, I know that. You know, we get frustrated, but you know, let me go ahead and cook. Let me cook. El Capitan, let me apologize for timing you out, for you getting timed out, great brother. Let me cook. How did you know Spence would beat Crawford? You had your opinion. My opinion is Matias is better than Garcia, and Haney has more to gain by beating another champion. I just told you, El Capitan, you're doing everything but answering the question. You said, how did I know Crawford would beat Spence? I gave you an in-depth reason as to why I thought that. You have given me nothing. I keep asking you the same question. You said that he's better. So I'm asking you, what makes him better? You have said zero about what makes Matias better. You asked me now, how did I know Crawford and Spence? I gave you an in-depth breakdown of what I thought of my opinion. You said I had my opinion, yes, but I gave you a reason as to why I had my opinion. Now I'm asking you, since you said that Devin should be fighting Matias like he's ducking. Okay, so I'm asking you, why is Matias better? Stephanie Samato, peace of blessings, Queen. Happy New Year. Box fan full time, my brother in super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Who do you see establishing themselves as a superstar this year? Are you saying that somebody's not a superstar? Oh, my brother A-Side, man, got pneumonia. And I want to say it's a good thing, but it's not a good thing. But at least we got an explanation. Who can establish themselves as a superstar this year? I already think Jerron Ennis, but Boots Ennis, Keyshawn Davis, Jared Big Baby Anderson. I would say those three guys. Jared Anderson, Keyshawn Davis, and Jerron Ennis. Luis Melendez. I don't. Sometimes you can't even pay him no attention. Brother Fisher was good. Shakur last fight was one of the least entertaining fights ever seen. Yeah, you can't. You put that on paper on film, people gonna use it. Exactly, A-Side. That's what I'm saying. Tara Purvis, peace of blessings, Queen. That's what I'm saying, A-Side. It ain't your heart. Pneumonia can be dealt with. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'll take it. Tree and I Dream Deuce brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I'm talking about the Muslims here in the States. When I go to the mosque, that's all the brothers be talking about. Even the queens be talking about. But yeah, I'm asking you though, Tree and I Dream Deuce, how would that work over in Saudi? Would they allow that to happen? No, I'm asking you for your education to educate me on it because I don't know. So I'm asking you, what? Because people tell me, Tree and I Dream Deuce, people tell me like, man, they ain't gonna allow that. I don't know how that will work. You are in that lifestyle. Always loaded. What's up? So I'm asking you, how did that work over there? Is that even allowed in the religion? El Capitan, my brother, he said he has better work rate and he's slick. He will pressure Garcia, overwhelm him. Garcia defense is sus. El Capitan, you told me that you study boxing, great brother. Ain't nobody confusing with Sabril Matias with being slick. You do know he got outboxed and have a loss. Jamal Mills is good. Ain't nobody putting him Sabril Matias and Slick in the same conversation. Slick, and I like Sabril Matias, but Slick, I am Amanda _73. Blessings, Queen. Have a great night. I know you over in the UK. Slick. Sabril Matias is slick. He started his fights out defensive minded, then turns on the pressure. Big J was good. Motivation 317 was good. Out of sports guy was good. He already has a loss and been outboxed. Sabril Matias. The only fights he won is the ones he won by knockout. He's a pressure fighter that comes forward. He's far from slick. In his last fight, old boy work rate was giving him all types of problems. Now he eventually broke him down, but nobody confuses Sabril Matias with being a slick fighter. Nobody. He's a pressure fighter that's aggressive and comes forward. That's what he is. That's who he is. He's far from a slick fighter. That's not who he is. It's not what he does. MJ Jackson, what's up, Finley? And he's been outboxed. He's been outboxed, which means the blueprint is there. And he's not a defensive fighter. He gets hit a lot. So again, why is he better than Ryan Garcia? Yusuf Little One B Yusuf Little B1, my brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Boxing itself isn't allowed in the religion because you have to punch your opponent in the face. However, Dubai isn't Islamically conservative. So that's why they allow it to take place over there, because I'm confused, because so many people, Yee Hunter, what up, nephew? So many people, Yusuf Little B1, so many people are like, Blue, this fight ain't going to happen because they're not going to allow it. And I'm like, why aren't they going to allow it? Because I don't know. I don't know that part of it. More Moss, my brother, where you been at, brother? Dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, salute, tough guy. Happy New Year. What you think about Shakur versus Navarrete? I think Shakur going to outclass Emmanuel Navarrete. I think that fight does nothing for Shakur Stevenson right now, More Moss. If Shakur Stevenson put on film his last performance was a dominant performance in his last fight, right, More Moss, then I would be all for the Navarrete fight because he got to stay active. But because of his last performance, it was lackluster and it didn't excite the fans. You put a fighter in front of him that is tailor-made for his style, and he puts on a beautiful performance, it does nothing because everybody's going to be like, well, we know you could do that against that type of style of fighter. It's the athletic, explosive fighters that you have the problem with. Ray Davis was good. So you, Ray Davis was good, great brother. So you proved nothing. You did nothing. You understand what I'm saying? El Capitan. So what Haney gained by fighting Garcia? It's a big fight. They have history. Ryan Garcia only lost to Tank Davis, who's considered one of the best fighters in the world. And it's a big money fight. Subriel Matias is not a big money fight. Subriel Matias already been outboxed. So Devin Haney putting that, and Devin Haney's last fight on film is a dominant performance. Nice try again. $1 Trillion Dream Deuce, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another cinco on your boy Blue. Muslims aren't supposed to fight each other, but I think this is viewed as a sport, so I don't think it would be an issue. Yeah, I wonder if they would allow that over in Saudi. So that was a good try. What does Devin Haney get out of fighting? He gets out of the same thing fighting Subriel Matias. He's already an undisputed champion. So him unifying the belts against Subriel Matias, who already been outboxed and already has a loss on his resume, and is not a big money fight and is not a high profile fighter, then what does that do for Devin Haney? Go ahead and tell me. LT brother super chat. Tank even converted to Duck Haney. So it's a money grab, not legacy. Okay, so fighting Subriel Matias is a legacy fight, seeing as though he's already an undisputed champion. He already accomplished that. So he's not in a rush and don't have to be in a rush to fight Subriel Matias, who already been outboxed, who's not a high-profile fighter, and don't have the same potential as Ryan Garcia. Nice try again. You said you've been watching boxing and studying it since 1988. Well, then how could you say that Ryan Garcia potential and skill set, Boxing Cartel was good. Ryan Garcia's skill set is higher and his potential is higher than Subriel Matias, who just came on the scene. And furthermore, let me ask you another question. Who did Subriel Matias beat for that WBA title? What champion and high-profile fighter he beat for that title? Since you like to throw out that he's a champion. Go ahead and tell me. Who did Subriel Matias beat since he's held in high regards, in your opinion? I like that. It's a solid fight. But Subriel Matias don't bring nothing to the table that threatens Devin Haney's skill set. Not a single thing. other than power. And we know power can be nullified. So who did Subriel Matias fight and beat, brother? Tell me. Since you hold him in such high regard. And fighting Subriel Matias is a legacy fight over fighting Ryan Garcia. Perry Freeman was good. Really? You've been watching boxing since 1988. Big J, nobody mentions Subriel Matias for a reason. They know. Yeah, they know he's not a big draw. And who did he beat for his title? He's not a big legacy fight. So he's more of a legacy fight than Ryan Garcia. Because they both have losses. Ryan lost to Tank Davis. Who's the guy Subriel Matias lost to? So Devin Haney fights Subriel Matias, outboxes him in the unified champion. What did that mean? Tell me. That's a legacy fight? No, that's a roadblock fight. You're using Subriel Matias to try to justify and say that, well, Devin Haney is ducking a power puncher in Subriel Matias. He said, Rollo Green, nah, Blue, Subriel Matias is a better fight. Says who? Says who? Subriel Matias is a good fighter. But you saying he's a better fighter than Ryan Garcia. Why? Why? Because he has power? So when he get outboxed and lose, right? Like he did to Anayan and loses, then what? Then what? Oh, yeah, sorry, Rollo Green. He has the idea. What I was saying, the WBA. So he gets outboxed and loses, then what? Subriel Matias will clean up 140. No. How long he been at 140? Big J, how long he been at 140? How long he been at 140? Tell me that. Big J, tell me how long Subriel Matias been at 140. Rollo Green, Blue, you tripping. Okay, so who did he beat? Subriel Matias beat better competition than Ryan Garcia? Rollo Green? Yes or no? Box fan full time, my brother in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Matias is not slick at all. He's heavy-handed guy with a high guard that wears opponents down with high pressure, but he has low work rate and slow feet. Exactly. He's tailor-made for Devin Haney. DOG 215, my brother. What's up, family? Yusuf Little 1B, my brother B1, brother back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. In Islam, your brother's property, honor, and blood is sacred. However, boxing itself is also fundamentally impersonable in Islam, but they still do it. Okay. Rollo Green, who did Subriel Matias beat? Tremel Brown and my brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Solo Blue just sitting back, listening. People talking, they don't know Tio will run up on Matias and take his straps in 2024. Facts. Stanley Bailey, what's good? Cali World, blessings, Queen. Have a good night, Queen. Blessings to you. I appreciate you coming through. Sabril Matias, the king of 140. I asked you a question, Big J. How long he been in the division? You basically just told me Haney already did that. He has nothing to prove. Exactly. He has nothing to prove as far as unifying the belts. Next level coach was good. He's already undisputed champion. Why would he fight a low level fight to unify the belts to prove what? Next level coach was good. To prove what right now? Okay, who did Sabril Matias beat? Says the way Matias catches and shoots better than Ryan. Says the way Matias cuts off the ring. Matias is most definitely more polished than Ryan. Okay, I'm asking you, who did he beat? 8, what's up, family? Who did he beat? El Capitan, he says so was Crawford. Crawford had one fight to become undisputed at welterweight. He didn't chase belts at welterweight. He had one fight, 2 fights at welterweight. He fought Jeff Horn, his first fight in the welterweight division. Then he fought Errol Spence, was the biggest, highest profile fight of his career for undisputed. It just happened to be for undisputed. But as Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence said, even without the belts, this is the biggest fight in boxing. Nice try, El Capitan. You keep telling me how you are a historian in the sport of boxing, but it don't sound like it. It don't sound like it. So you just said so was Crawford. Crawford didn't chase the belts at 140, at 147. He had 2 fights. He had one fight, he fought Jeff Horn, and then he unified the belts against Errol Spence. He had 2 fights. And that was the biggest, most profile fight. Okay, so if you're talking about, that's equivalent to Tank Davis, Devin Haney beating Regis and then fighting Tank Davis, who Tank Davis happens to be the unified champion. That's a completely different story. El Capitan, you continue to show me that you know zero about the sport of boxing. You continue to inform me. You told me your credentials and your rundown and your resume, but you are showing me you know nothing about the sport of boxing, and you are a fair weather fan of the sport of boxing, just like everybody else that tries to have these conversations with me. Jason Howes, what's good? Boston Cartel, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Blue, if these dudes don't know that Matias camped with Devin, they got to start watching golf. Yeah, they don't know nothing about boxing. They just talking just because they can. Bear in Boston was good. Now they're talking about he's ducking Matias. Devin Haney fights Matias, outboxes him, outclasses him. He wins absolutely nothing. So now he says motivation 317. What's good? Blue is a Boston almanac. LOL, you can't keep up. He can't keep up. He's talking silly. So now he said that Devin Haney didn't chase the belts. Sure he did. He tried to fight Lomachenko. Lomachenko turned him down. That's on record. He tried to fight Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez turned him down. That's on record. He tried to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis, they said he wasn't ready. They turned him down. He tried to fight Mikey Garcia, who was the WBC champion. He turned him down. He tried to fight Robert Easter, who was the world champion. He turned him down. So what are you talking about? Noe Guerrero was good. You said Devin Haney wasn't chasing the belts. Yes, he was. They didn't give him the opportunity. But you said that you've been studying and supporting the sport of boxing since 1988. I don't sound very impressed. I'm not impressed. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You just said that this is what Terrence Crawford did. Then when I show you he didn't do it, now you're saying this is what Devin Haney did. And now I show you that's not what Devin Haney did. Just stop already. Fit for life, my brother. Back in the super chat, Doc. Back in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Devin will be a welterweight before you know it. They have about 1 to 5, a year and a half to make it happen. He will be a welterweight by the end of 2025. I agree with you. I agree with you, Doc. Lil Nate, what's good? Roger H, what's good? Garden State Fudge, what's good? So where'd you go, El Capitan? You were boxing. Didn't Crawford try to fight Thurman? Everyone who had the belts and got turned down. He didn't get the chance. They avoided him. They avoided him too. Tim Pearson was good. Absolutely not. Once again, Terrence Crawford came in the division and said that he wanted to fight Keith Thurman. When he came in the division to fight Keith Thurman had already been stripped of one of his belts, and Keith Thurman was inactive for 2 years. Keith Thurman came back, he fought Manny Pacquiao, and he lost the belt. Terrence Crawford then tried to fight Manny Pacquiao, but he was on the verge of trying to fight Manny Pacquiao with or without the belts. Okay? 2B's adventure was good. So it's completely different. He was trying to fight Manny Pacquiao with or without the belts because it's a legacy fight because of Manny Pacquiao's name. The belt had nothing to do with it. He wanted to fight Keith Thurman because he said Keith Thurman, not because Keith Thurman was the champion, but because, once again, Keith Thurman was considered the best fighter in the welterweight division at one point in time. It's completely different. Subriel Matias was never considered the best fighter at 140. He's still not considered the best fighter at 140. He's not the unified champion. That's completely different. And he doesn't have a marquee name. Sorry, not sorry. He said Crawford called out everyone who had a belt. Okay, since you want to play this game, this is the last thing I'm going to say to you because it's abundantly clear you know nothing about what you speak of. Okay? He did not call out everybody with a belt. How could he possibly call out everybody with a belt when one of the people with a belt was Showtime Sean Porter, who he said that he would never fight and had no interest in fighting, and that people was trying to push him in the direction of fighting Sean Porter, but because of their relationship, he had no interest in fighting Sean Porter, who had a belt. So if you said that he was in the verge of trying to fight everybody, okay, well, how many belts is there per division? Let's go process addition by subtraction. Sean Porter had a belt. He said he didn't have no interest in fighting Sean Porter. So that means that he wasn't trying to fight everybody with a belt. Clearly, Keith Thurman had the WBA belt, but Keith Thurman was inactive for 2 years, and Keith Thurman wasn't trying to fight anybody, including Terrence Crawford. And the other person was Errol the True Spence Jr. And that fight, we already know what about that fight, the details of that fight. So please explain to me, since you said stop it, you want to play this game with me. I don't know why, but Sean Porter had a belt. He had no interest in fighting Sean Porter. So explain to me how he was trying to chase everybody with a belt. And Keith Thurman, when Terrence Crawford made his debut at the welterweight division, Keith Thurman was inactive, and Errol Spence, Willie Lowe, my brother, I love you, brother. How you feeling? When Errol Spence was chasing Keith Thurman already for a unification bout, Keith Thurman was already pushing everybody to the side, including Errol Spence and including Sean Porter. Including Errol Spence and including Terrence Crawford and anybody else you can mention. Keith Thurman has fought a total of 3 times in 6 years current to date. Keith Thurman had no interest in fighting anybody if your name wasn't Manny Pacquiao or Floyd Mayweather, because he was trying to get the biggest payday of his career and the most marquee fight. And so it didn't happen. So what are you talking about? And Sean Porter had a belt, and Terrence Crawford didn't want to fight Sean Porter at all whatsoever. He never wanted to fight Sean Porter. And actually, when the Sean Porter fight got made, he was not happy that the Sean Porter fight got made. And he wasn't happy the stance that Sean Porter took to make the fight get made. So what are you talking about? Nice try again. You said you've been in this business since 1988. Tramel Brown and my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Blue, this is my prediction for 2024. T.O. going to take out Matias. That will be the perfect time for him to challenge Devin Haney, undisputed at 140. Willing to pay $80 for that fight. I'll pay $100 for it. I'll pay $100 for it. And I think that T.O. is going to beat Matias as well. I'll pay $100 for it and buy tickets to the fight. I want to see that fight extremely bad. Salute to my brother Tramel Brown and dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Matias should fight Gary Anton Russell. Salute to my brother Box Fan full time in the super chat. Matias should fight Gary Anton Russell. Exactly. I would like to see that fight. Pac-Man ducked. He won the belt off Thurman. Crawford was chasing the belts. Pac-Man did not duck. Bob Arum was on record saying that he prevented the fight from happening. He blocked the fight from happening. I thought you said you was a student of the sport of boxing, bro. Since 1988. You ran down your credentials on me. Bradley McKinnon was good. D-Man Jr., didn't he run down his credentials on me? Kurt Les Flores was good. Blue Art, what's up? 2B's Adventures, what's up? Haney needs to fight Rolly. Rolly don't want to fight. Rolly don't want to fight nobody. He didn't want to fight Ryan Garcia. Fit for life, my brother Doc back in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I want the Canelo David fight over the Haney Tank fight. What is more of a 50-50 fight? Devin versus Tank or Canelo versus Benavidez? I think they're the same. I favor David Benavidez and I favor Devin Haney. Snack B, what's good? I favor both of them. I favor Devin Haney to beat Tank. I favor David Benavidez now to beat Canelo Alvarez. But they both 50-50 fights, in my opinion. Fidel Montego was good. I don't know, Doc, what you're going to get from Tank dealing with that style. We know he's explosive. We know he got power, like Canelo. You understand? That's why they're the two biggest fights in boxing. Because we don't know. That's what makes it so intriguing. That's what makes it sort out. Because we don't know. We don't know. Nah, we ain't getting no boxing release. We don't know what we're gonna get. We don't know what we're gonna get. We don't know it. So that's what makes it. So which one is more of a 50-50 fight? I think they're absolute same. Malcolm Hoover was good. I think they're the absolutely the same fights. As far as Hood Rich 410, you know that, great brother. You know that, family. That's not even a question. We got a deal, great brother. That's not even a question, man. You ain't even got to ask me that twice, great brother. You already know what it is. Platinum Ascari's 711 Deuce. What's up, family? You already know what it is, great brother. Man, we shook. We loyalty over everything, man. Real recognize real. Hood 410, man. What's understood needs no explanation. You already know we tapped in. African Pride, what's up, family? Blue, dudes ain't watching your YouTube videos and it shows. Yeah, the people don't pay attention, man. They don't. But let me get out of here, people. I appreciate y'all coming through, stunning up, holding me down, and showing me love, man. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my crab legs, man. I like crab legs. I know the people gonna be like, Blue, man, stop eating that. I already know, but I love crab legs, man. I love shrimps and I love crab legs. You understand me? Hood Rich Sub 410. Let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen, brother. You know what I'm saying? Listen. Let's tap in, man. Whenever big fights, if we on the opposite fence, let's have at it. We was on the same page with a few fights, but we got a few other fights that we opposite. Man, let's tap in. I just don't do the Nana thing. You know what I'm saying? Nanas, man. I'll do any other game, but the Nanas, I don't do that. DJ Eddie King, what's up? Jermaine 419, brother, back in super chat. Tank and Dev is not 50-50 fight. Dev, easy word. Okay. Bet your house on it. You willing to do that? You willing to put your house on it? Boss fan, full-time brother in super chat. Can you see Jermaine Ortiz outboxing Tio? I can, because you know why? Tara Purvis, I love crab legs. I'm cooking mine. Duncan said I'm frying my salmon right now, man. Listen. Oh yeah, Hood Rich. Anything besides the Niners, I'm tapped in. He said yes, I will. You only saying that because it's come on, bro. Can you see Jermaine Ortiz outboxing Tio? I can, because you know why, boss fan, full-time? Tio fights to the level of his opposition. Chuck PC, real boxing. What's up, family? You understand? He fights to the level of his opposition at times. And it's extremely weird, but it's not. You know, if he's gonna be motivated, he might not be as motivated against Jermaine Ortiz. I mean, you will look at Teofimo Lopez versus Loma and Josh Taylor. Do you think that version of Tio? All right, say less, Hood Rich. Do you think that version of Tio loses to George Kambosos? No, the one that fought. Excuse me, y'all. The one that fought Josh Taylor and Lomachenko and nah, man, he ain't gonna lose. He won't lose to Kambosos. He fought to the level. Sando Martin fight, and then look how he performs against Josh Taylor. Like, bro, it's clearly a lapse in motivation. Clearly. Point blank and period. But let me get out of here, people. I appreciate y'all coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon, and get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to Black Media Roll. Make sure you like your shady videos. That's all I got for y'all. Now, I want y'all to see this before I step out. Now, I want y'all to read this comment. I want to show y'all something. Jermaine 419 just said, "Don't be surprised if Ryan mess up the bag and beat Devin Haney. What y'all going to say then?" But you just said it's a mismatch that nobody wants to see. You just said that Devin versus Ryan is a mismatch that nobody wants to see him fighting Tank leftovers. Now you saying Ryan gonna mess up the bag? Now he gonna mess up the bag. You see the disdain that he has for Devin Haney. Somebody now I don't know what Devin Haney did to Jermaine 419. Maybe you guys knew each other. Maybe y'all came up. I don't know what he did. You know, maybe he flashed his jewelry at the club. You was with your significant other. You know, he stepped off with or something. It's clear that you got a personal gripe against Devin Haney because you just go ahead and make up stuff as you go. That's weird, bro. That's super weird, brother. You just come up, you just find things to. First, you said it's a mismatch that nobody wants to see. Now it's a fight that he could upset him. That's weird, bro. But I'm out, man. I appreciate y'all coming through. Yeah. I don't know what happened there. Something definitely happened there, boy. He got it out for Devin. He got it out. DJ Eddie King was good. He got it out for Devin. It's weird. I said, "Don't be surprised." You just said that. You just said it was a mismatch that nobody wanted to see. Now you saying, "Don't be surprised if Ryan upset him." So how could it be a mismatch then? You clearly don't think it's a mismatch then. I'm out, man. All right, appreciate y'all, man. Much love. Peace.